So as I'm sure you guys saw today, the markets did not do so well. We were red all across the board. No joke. The Russell, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the S&P, you name it. Even the metals went down. We had gold down about 1.2%. Silver went down almost 3%. And the VIX went up over 9% as we had Palantir stock, which we're going to focus on in this video. That went down around 2% on the day. So we're going to break down Palantir today. We'll go over the charts, talk about what I'm looking to do, and maybe if we have time later in the video, we'll break down the overall markets, or actually maybe we'll break down some individual stocks, because in the SoFi video earlier today, we didn't do that. We didn't break down other stocks. So maybe we'll do that in this video. So hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo, the sponsor of today's video, guys. Just use that link down below, open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks right off the bat, and if you fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys, if you fund your account with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks, the best part of the promo, if you ask me, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which makes this a no-brainer. So use that link down below, and of course, full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you all as always, and with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So like a lot of stocks out there today, guys, Palantir sold off, no joke, all across the day, all throughout the day rather, and we did hit a high on the day, which was interesting. We hit $17.19, and I guess at that point we were up a good amount on the day, and we actually took the highs out from yesterday at that point. And let me see percentage wise, how high were we, or how much in the green were we at that point? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was that much. Palantir was up 5% at that point, guys, in the morning, as we did start breaking out at open, and again as we took out the highs from yesterday, but that did not last long. It didn't last long at all, guys. And now that I'm looking at this, we also took the highs out not only from yesterday, but from the day before that, and not quite yet from the day before that, but you know, we did start to break out, and that reversed like that, which goes to show how quick stocks could turn on, you know, the drop of a dime pretty much, and, you know, go down a bunch. We hit $17.19, and we got all the way down to $16, guys, by the end of the day, and that's a percentage drop of around 7%, so pretty big drop there for Palantir stock. And we did double bottom into the close, which is a pretty good sign, I'd say, for the bulls here. If I pull up the circle tool, guys, boom, $16, and again we hit $16 there and rallied into close. So I would say that is a pretty good sign, a decent sign for the bulls, but overall they just got completely destroyed today as we downtrended, like I said, pretty much all day. And let's see some of these other time frames now, guys. On the 10-day 30-minute, yeah, 10-day 30-minute, I almost forgot what the time frame was there for a second, guys. We actually have a descending triangle on Palantir, and you guys know me on this channel. I tell it to you all how it is. I break down the charts, how they are in real time, which, if you like that, by the way, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 30,000 subs, and 65% of you guys, for some reason, are not subscribed. But on this channel, we tell it how it is, right? I tell it how it is, and that's what we're noticing. We have a descending triangle, and now Palantir is officially down as the markets are closed right now, about 15% from that $19 high, which we hit. Which, when was that? On the 19th of July. So we're now down about 15% from that point. And if this descending triangle, big if this plays out, guys, we could be falling under $16, and we could be going for a leg down. So let me actually set my alert at 16 markers that were below, just in case we do break under that point. And I have a feeling a lot of bulls want that because they want to buy more shares, and this is in the similar boat technically as SoFi is. I don't think SoFi is down as much as Palantir is, but both of them are selling off into earnings, which honestly could be opening up for a beautiful opportunity if they completely, not even completely, but if they do well or maybe better than expected. I was going to say completely destroy earnings, but either way, whether they do well, better than expected, I don't know. That could be setting up for a big breakout after earnings. Potentially. Nothing's guaranteed, But, by the looks of it, by the time earnings come around, Palantir could be down 20% from highs, which we have earnings coming out on, I believe, the 3rd of August, right? No, 7th of August, which is in about, 10 days away, 10 days from now. So we could be down 20% for all we know. Or maybe we do bounce off the 180 SMA, which is on the 4-hour chart here, which is pretty much right where we are right now at about 15.85, 16 bucks. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Time will tell. But right now we are down 15%. We have cooled off a good chunk into earnings. And now that I'm looking at this, wait a second, guys. We actually have a head and shoulders on Palantir as well, which is not the best sign for the bulls. Let me show you this before I do maybe talk about some other stocks here. We have the left shoulder right here, boom. The head's right here. You guys see that? And the right shoulder is right here. And you all probably know how this would play out. And remember that the descending triangle that we called out is essentially in the right shoulder of this head and shoulders. You guys see that here. So if this were to play out, the head and shoulders, we could be going down towards, let's say, 14.50, 15 bucks, maybe even lower on Palantir. I don't know. And to be honest, guys, I don't really think that's going to happen. Sure, maybe it breaks down. We go to 15.50, all right, but I don't think we have much more red to come. I don't know. I could be wrong. I have a feeling we might sell off a little bit more, but we could start getting some hype heading into that August 7th earnings date, which we still have a full week of trading and maybe a couple more days before that for Palantir. So anything could happen, guys. And of course, we're going to cover it here on the channel, do videos almost every day and break down how it does. So if you like that type of content, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you all, as always, for tuning in. So let me break down quickly now some other names that reported earnings today. Let me see. Here's some names, guys, on my notes. Let me come down a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. So I think it was McDonald's, right? McDonald's reported today. Let's see. What else reported today, guys? Enphase, Ford. So let me run through those very quickly. Maybe I'll do a video. Yeah, I'll do a video going more in depth on those. Maybe later today or tomorrow morning that'll come out. We'll see how it goes with timing. But McDonald's, they reported numbers today. That was in the morning, actually. Yeah, that was in the morning. And their stock on the day went up 1.2%, pretty good in the midst of a red day. And it was down all the way to 287 in the pre-market. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but it completely tanked from 300 to 287. Then we V-shape recovered pretty much back to 300. And then we drifted into close. We closed at 295, still up over 1% on the day. So it looks like McDonald's ended up doing 317 EPS, which beat the 252. Holy crap, that crushed. And sales also beat by a long shot as well. My goodness, guys, 6.5 billion versus 5.66 billion. What are these analysts doing? They beat revenue by $1 billion. That is pretty insane if you ask me. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anything here on guidance? I don't know. But it looks like here, holy crap, the Dow threatens to snap longest win streak since 1987 as stocks give up early gains. And of course, the Dow did go red, so it did snap that. But the Dow was on a rampage thanks to stocks like McDonald's. What was that other one? J&J, yeah, Goldman Sachs. Those were a couple that were rocking and rolling these past couple of weeks. So, yeah, guys, that was one from this morning. I think we also had Enphase. Let's see how that is looking like very quickly here. Enphase is collapsing. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Enphase is down 13% right now. Pretty big dump after the bell as they did EPS of $1.47 versus $1.25. That beat, but they missed on revenue. Not a good sign. 711 versus 722 million, so that missed. And let me see here, guys. Looks like they're repurchasing about $1 billion of common stock, and they see Q3 revenue of $550 to $600 million, which I'm not sure what the estimate was on that, but obviously that is under what they just reported, which maybe that's a reason why the stock could be going down, or maybe they missed on revenue. That's probably why. But either way, it is down a good chunk after the bell, and it is one that I'm still watching, even though now on the 4-hour, we're actually taking out the lows from from a couple of weeks ago, which from a technical standpoint is not the best sign. What do you guys think? So with that being said, folks, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and to subscribe. And of course, if you want some free money, hey, why not? Use that Moomoo link, and of course, it helps out the channel. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And listen to this, guys. Once you fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And if you fund your account with at least $5,000, I know it's a lot, but on top of those 15 stocks, you also get a share of Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which right now Tesla's at, I think, $250. Expedia's at about $120. So yeah, use that link down below, get your free money. And again, it helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next one.